Bonjour à tous, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue dans cette nouvelle vidéo sur NSMRS. Prévu de faire tous les events, sauf le thermal anchoring et l'hydraulic failure. Je vous laisse avec cette vidéo.
Attention! The primary system has been calibrated and is now ready to proceed with reactor ignition. All personnel within the containment chamber are to vacate when possible. Attention! Reactor ignition will commence in T-minus 20 seconds. Personnel within the containment chamber are to evacuate immediately. Opening reactor holding chamber and priming hydraulic systems. Extending hydraulics and raising containment structure to center position. Extending power lasers and lowering reactor chamber fan into position. Power lasers extended and armed, ready to commence reactor ignition. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Reactor ignition has been initialized. Activating power lasers and opening fuel injection valves. Power laser successfully engaged. No errors detected. Laser injection energy capsule reactor ignition sequence successfully completed. Synchronizing reactor systems and engaging chamber ventilation units. Attention all reactor operations personnel. Current energy capsule conditions are approaching insufficient levels of fusion. Please reheat the reactor above 600 Kelvin before a complete reaction stall occurs. Set point 4 may now be used on all power laser intensity controls to ensure reaction sustainability. Attention! Reactor temperatures are now too low to sustain a sufficient amount of fusion. A reaction stall is expected within the next 15 seconds. Laser injection energy capsule reactor fusion stall detected. Reactor reignition is now available. Attention! Reactor temperatures are now too low to sustain a sufficient amount of fusion. A reaction stall is expected within the next 15 seconds. Attention! Reactor stall was not detected within the designated time frame. Attempting automated troubleshoot. Warning. High incremental pressure buildup detected within the main vessel. Attempting to dissipate pressure containment fluid by a power laser termination. System error detected. Power laser and pressure relief control systems unresponsive. Internal containment pressure continuing to rise. Please prepare for a potential reactor blowout. Attention all reactor operations personnel. Please attempt manual reboot on the power laser and pressure relief control systems via the control room terminals. You have approximately 1 minute to do so before a structural breach occurs. Structural breach is expected to occur within the next 30 seconds. Please evacuate Sector C immediately. Power laser and pressure relief control systems have successfully rebooted. Please stand by for reactor stall. Energy capsule reactor stall successful. All maintenance personnel are to proceed to the main chamber for emergency maintenance. operations. Please prepare to activate the fusion termination cycle if velocity encounters a reactor response error. A code yellow emergency is now in effect. All non-essential personnel are to evacuate to the surface immediately. Danger. Critical reactor instability detected. Attempting to restabilize the energy capsule. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Velocity has detected multiple abnormalities concerning the reactor's current condition that may lead to a containment failure. In an attempt to prevent further issues and a potential thermal runaway, the energy capsule's fusion termination systems have now been armed. All reactor operators are to prime and engage the fusion termination cycle before containment integrity reaches 25%. Please remember that all termination parameters must be met in order to safely engage the system. Good luck. A code red emergency has now been issued by the North Shore Mountains Facility Link Node. Non-essential personnel, please evacuate bottom side sections of the facility immediately. Primary grid instability detected. Switch to an alternate grid immediately. Autonomous FTC activation failure. Manual FTC activation required. also pressure levels exceeding safe limits, continuing to monitor. Evacuate the facility immediately. Attention on the North Shore Mountains bottom side personnel. Velocity is unable to reinstate its connections to the reactor monitoring and control nodes. The North Shore Mountains Administration Council has issued a code-wide evacuation directive. All personnel are advised to evacuate immediately. Facility electrical grid compromised. Running on emergency reserve. Warning. Radiation detected within facility piping. Attempting to isolate. Isolation failure. Unable to connect to facility fluid control systems. Danger. Superstructure hydraulic pressure leak detected. Total hydraulic failure possible. Warning. Damage detected in Sector C maintenance zone. Continuous temperature and radiation increase detected within the reactor chamber, attempting total shutdown of power meters at the North Shore Mountains external grid. Attempt failure. Excessive grid usage detected. Anomalous gravitational behavior detected within reactor chamber. Co. Lima Osprey is now in effect. Blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 90 seconds. Sector C electrical system compromised. All vital facility systems are now operating via local battery reserve. Attention, blast containment system will engage in T-minus 60 seconds. Velocity start connection to Sector C has been terminated. Switching to the North Shore Mountains facility link. Attention, blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 30 seconds. Blast containment error. Control room shield status unknown. The blast containment protocol is now in effect. Please stand clear of all blast doors. Blast containment system successfully engaged. Remaining bottom side personnel, please evacuate to the blast shelter immediately. Warning. Large electromagnetic blast detected within the reactor chamber. A potential containment failure has occurred. Fusion anomaly critically unstable. High energy detonation imminent. Diverting remaining facility power to blast shelter control systems and preparing mainframe for shutdown. Power successfully diverted. Life support systems online. Velocity shutdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Danger. Critical reactor instability detected. Attempting to restabilize the energy capsule. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Velocity has detected multiple abnormalities concerning the reactor's current condition that may lead to a containment failure. In an attempt to prevent further issues and a potential thermal runaway, the energy capsule's fusion termination systems have now been armed. All reactor operators are to prime and engage the fusion termination cycle before containment integrity reaches 25%. Please remember that all termination parameters must be met in order to safely engage the system. Good luck. A code red emergency has now been issued by the North Shore Mountains Facility Link Node. Non-essential personnel, please evacuate bottom side sections of the facility immediately. Primary grid instability detected. Switch to an alternate grid immediately. Fusion termination cycle engaged. Please stand by. Attention all personnel. The Energy Council fusion termination procedure has been initialized. Please stand by as facility systems attempt a reactor shutdown. Diverting power to emergency node for termination assistance. Shutting down power production and diverting excess pressure to reactor exhaust system. Decreasing power laser input to minimal and engaging combustion reversers. Superstructure hydraulics compromised, attempting to maintain piston pressure via hydraulic reserve. Opening coolant valves and maximizing coolant input. System is unable to retrieve last recorded information on reactor thermal systems. Proceeding with automated system check. System check complete. A sufficient amount of thermal systems are currently active. Termination procedure completed. Awaiting fusion stall confirmation by a reactor monitoring node. Fusion termination protocol successful. All termination parameters have been met. Reactor operations. Please report to Secretary for briefing once all remaining services have been terminated. Attention all maintenance personnel. Please report to the containment structure holding chamber for immediate reactor maintenance. All other facility operations are to be halted until further notice. stand by. Attention all personnel. The energy capsule fusion termination procedure has been initialized. Please stand by as facility systems attempt a reactor shutdown. Diverting power to emergency node for termination assistance. Shutting down power production and diverting excess pressure to reactor exhaust system. Decreasing power laser input to minimal and engaging combustion reversers. Superstructure hydraulics compromised, attempting to maintain piston pressure via hydraulic reserve. Opening coolant valves and maximizing coolant input. System is unable to retrieve last recorded information on reactor thermal systems. Proceeding with automated system check. System check complete. A sufficient amount of thermal systems are currently active. Termination procedure completed. Awaiting fusion stall confirmation by a reactor monitoring node. Fusion termination protocol failure. Reactor temperature is not within safe termination range. All personnel, please resume evacuation procedures. Attention all North Shore Mountains bottom-side personnel. Velocity is unable to reinstate its connections to the reactor monitoring. Warning. Fire detected in turbine hall.
Attention all Sector C personnel. If our calculations are correct, we have roughly 90 seconds to attempt a pressure stall. This can be achieved by manually shutting down all power lasers and opening the auxiliary release valves located within the Liker's containment structure. If this works, the lack of pressure inside the reactor should force a combustion cell before the Liker becomes too unstable. Good luck, North Shores. We're counting on you.
Damage detected within Sector C maintenance zone. Reactor chamber fan stability critical. Potential bearing failure imminent.
The reactor's combustion is stalling. You crazy lunatics have actually done it.
Attention all personnel. Velocity has determined that the current facility conditions are too unsafe to continue operations safely. The Sierra Delta detonation protocol is now active. All personnel are to evacuate to topside sections of the facility immediately. This operation may be aborted by personnel within the Facility Operations Board or Administration Council. Facility is now entering code Delta. All manual reactor control services have been disabled. Attention, reactor detonation will occur in T-minus 120 seconds. All personnel are to evacuate immediately. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Reactor detonation will occur in T-minus 60 seconds. All topside seals are now active. Remaining personnel are to evacuate to the mainframe access point immediately. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. The laser injection energy capsule reactor will detonate in T-minus 30 seconds, commencing primary system shutdown.